good morning, how are you? My name is Chris, aka Vylos, aka Chris. We're back with more Throne and Liberty, which is just a game where I turn into a furry and chop shit in half with a sword. It's not bad so far. Anyways, I decided yesterday that I mainly want to focus on the main storyline. This way, when you guys eventually do play this free-to-play game, I haven't spoiled everything. Just, you know, the whole main storyline. Side shit I'll do, obviously, on my own. It's like MMO masturbation. I'm not exactly what you would call kid-friendly.
Lord Hobbs of Laslan resisted Revolupius, who had usurped the throne, but his dominion was taken by the Archean Legion.
I love the Archean Legion. They built the Archean Asylum.
However, Laslan was freed again by the Founders Order, led by Captain Da Vinci, and the Laslan Allied Resistance Forces were founded here.
Cool. So, unlocked, I guess, more map? Oh, you have to unlock regions to go to. I see. Okay. Okay. It's pretty cool. So what are these? There's no legend. I have no idea what these mean. There's waypoints. A boonstone. Okay. I gotta speak to this priestess. Oh, speaking of which. You ever notice that most priests in video games and movies and TV shows that are anime-based are female? That's all I'm saying. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a cool face. I have to speak to the sundries merchant for... well, sundries, I guess.
Oh, do you need something?
Well, you only sell one fucking thing, so probably.
Do you need anything? Yes. Welcome. I don't know what those Archean bastards want with her. But under these circumstances, we have no choice but to be... Oh, sorry for stalling. You need the rest of the passphrase to find Martinet.
I guess it's just to get me used to the town.
That was
Whatever.
close.
To the
I can't
ton.
believe the ghastly tales
What the
were
fuck
true.
is that? Why was it... Oh, I can go on the roofs too. Cool. That's dope. Got this little bastard following me. It's so cute. It's like if Studio Uraki made, or not Studio Uraki. Fuck. Studio Uraki's the band. Can't remember. Studio Ghibli. It's like if Studio Ghibli made Little Big Planet.
You absolutely...
Do you want to learn a new skill?
So, Clay sent you. The second half of the password is Whispers. You want to meet with Martinet? Head to the Castleton Infirmary on the north side of town. Say the password, and you'll be allowed to enter.
By the way, many of the townsfolk, including myself, have been brought...
At first, Melky pretended not to know anything about Martinet. It turns out, she had gone into hiding, fearing the Archean Legion. When you showed Clay's token to the villagers, told you where to go, and gave you the full password, the light fragment Whispers.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Stampede, because my cats are dropping food. Cool. Look at this hat. It's actually pretty cool for a level. Like one hat. Alright, let's do the secret. The dark mass screams. Well, hopefully people paid attention to the quest and didn't just power through. I guess it only gives you two options, so you can only get it wrong once.
Truth is, my sister Adriana also suffers from bouts of mana frenzy. I've been searching for a cure. If you're suffering from the effects of mana frenzy as well, a mana calming potion can alleviate your symptoms. I'd brew one for you, but I just used my last batch of ingredients. And unfortunately, I must stay here for the time being. Then I'll tell you where to go and what I need. Head to the Golden Apothecary in the Golden Rye pastures. You'll be able to find some rancid powder. Bring me some rancid powder, and I'll make you an improved mana calming potion. Not sure. Go ask Priestess Grace. Using them makes it a breeze to return after procuring materials. Oh dear. You look...
Losing my shit,
Your
lady.
symptoms are clearly getting worse. Hurry, bring me some rancid powder.
It is vitally important.
Castleton Infirmary has been closed for some time, due to rumors that the Archean Legion was hunting Martinet. It was to trick them into thinking that Martinet, who had worked as a healer there, had left. While in hiding, she is still researching a cure for her sister's star fragment side effects.
Waypoints are one of the greatest implementations of Venilux magic. They allow you to instantly traverse from one location to another. Originally, teleportation was a spell that only the most skilled wizards were able to cast, by creating distortions between spaces using the elements of wind and earth. It was the wizard Clay who completed the schema to make waypoints, so that teleportation could be accessible to everyone. Anyone can use a waypoint without any special training.
The voice acting's pretty decent, actually.
Try placing your hand on the waypoints in the plaza and at the Golden Rye pastures. Afterwards, talk to the Resistance officer Ashton. He'll explain the rest.
So we gotta go activate the waypoint of Castleton. Oh, it's right here. Daggers and a bow. I like seeing what other players use. Staff and a bow. That makes sense, actually. That's a cool bow. And cool daggers. Fuck, people got cool shit already. I had to go get cool shit. Got these old ass weapons. Oh, I guess we have to look around Castleton again in order to activate the waypoint.
Lord Hobbs of Laslan resisted Revolupius, who had usurped the throne, but his dominion was taken by the Archeum Legion. However, Laslan was freed again by the Founders Order, led by Captain Da Vinci, and the Laslan Allied Resistance forces were founded here.
Not really a big stronghold considering the size of the legions that we fought against. Alright, on the road again. Finally, we're out of town. So, as you can see, I switched over the weapon choices. It's easier for me. Not gonna slaughter the sheep. Don't know if you can. There's some big fucking bugs, man. What the hell? Kinda reminds me of Westfall. Here we go. Cool.
The Einar Priestess Grace introduced waypoints as a great integration of Venilux magic. Teleportation was a rare skill that was only used by a few wizards. When the wizard Clay completed the schema for waypoints, it enabled anyone to teleport freely.
Not today, bastard. I'm sure it's not gonna be one or two missions here. We can have a whole zone.
Looks like it's your first time using a waypoint. If you place your hand on a waypoint, the schema will be activated, and the stone will glow blue.
I'm gonna make it a point not to skip through dialogue as I'm playing through this, just so if you are watching this because you're enjoying the story or whatever, I'm constantly not talking over, well, content.
Open your map and select a waypoint activated with blue light. You will be instantly transported to that location.
Once you place your hand on a waypoint, it will glow with blue light, activating the schema. If you open the map and select an activated waypoint, you can instantly travel to that location.
What should I do?
Oliver?
How do you need something from the Master? Rancid powder? Well, I know how to make it, but... No. Please forget what I just said. I can't. I haven't received the Master's approval yet. What if I just tell you the ingredients you need and you can gather them and find them yourself? Collect decomposed hearts from violent harvesters, poison stingers from wasps, and contaminated horns from scarabs. Come back here with all of those, and I'll give you the last ingredient. Then...
In the apothecary at the Golden Rye pastures works the always gloomy Oliver, the herbalist's apprentice. Oliver has been an apprentice there for some time, though he has yet to gain the approval of his master. You've heard that the locals pitied the outstanding apprentice, a gifted student who suffered under his eccentric master.
Okay, nice. Need to kill wasps and harvesters. I do like the combat animations a lot too. They're quite enjoyable.
The main ingredients for rancid powder can be acquired from harvesters and insects in the Golden Rye pastures. They are the decomposed heart of a harvester, which controls magical power, a wasp stinger, which controls magical toxicity, and a contaminated scarab horn, which has a tonic effect. These ingredients are highly toxic on their own, but highly effective together.
Gotta go get a mandrake. What the guy said in the quest details didn't match up at all. Like, they matched up mostly, but he didn't mention anything in the voiceover about getting the mandrake, getting the mandrakes. Navy Eels, I like that. That's a fun name for a guild. Shitloads of mandrakes, okay. What's up, Ned?
Welcome to Mandrake Farmstead, where we grow 'em with love from seed to harvest. If it's fresh mandrakes you need, you've come to the right farm.
Oh, I love him. I love Ned.
Oh my. I've just run out of roots. How about collecting as many as you need yourself? And, in exchange, you can have everything for free. Then, try harvesting the roots from the mandrakes planted out in the field. Oh, by the way, mandrakes will turn violent when you try to harvest their roots, so be extra careful.
Oh shit, you gotta like fight them, eh? Oh, you can only collect one. Lame. Ooh, I wonder what... I want to see if there's anything in this ruined tower. That's the cool thing I like about these games. As much fun as it is to level up and get new shit, I also love the exploration of new worlds. So this is real neat. Nothing in here, huh? Not even a treasure chest. Lame. But I can fly, so that's pretty cool. Another one.
While you search for treasures hidden in ships wrecked by storms and chests that have been drifting, you will encounter the masters of the coastline. From a distance, they look like normal crustaceans, but when you get up close, you'll find they pose a greater threat than you anticipated.
Okay.
What brings you here? Huh? These are the ingredients needed to make rancid pulver. That clever boy. How did he think herbalists have to go to perilous places to acquire ingredients? But, well, I'll make the rancid powder for you. Here's your rancid powder. Planning to go straight back to Martinez? In that case, why don't you try opening your map and teleporting to Castleton?
After acquiring the last ingredient from the Mandrake farmstead, you were able to meet the herbalist Wilson. He always entrusted the apothecary to his apprentice and collected herbs alone. He had to venture to all sorts of dangerous areas to get medicinal herbs, but his pupil was a coward who would flee at the sight of an ant.
3, 2, 1, and we're back in. Let's go. Mega Lobster. Back to Castleton. Cool. No load time? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Your powder, lady. I thought her hair was like cut scars before. I'm okay. Here's some rancid powder.
I'm glad you're all right. The rancid powder you brought is high quality. I'll make the mana calming potion for you right away.
Thank you, lady. I need it so I don't fucking die. My arm almost blew off last time.
All right, here you are. Why don't you try it and see how it works?
All right, down the hatch. Thanks for the mana calming potion. I guess I feel better. Thank you, lady.
How are you? Are you feeling any better?
I can feel the mana calming down.
Just as I thought. It's much more effective. I tried to improve the efficacy, but I didn't expect the results to be this good. The calming potion's effect is very effective this time. I need to bring this to my sister right away. But as you know, I'm in no position to be wandering around outside.
I'll give the calming potion to your sister.
This is the same calming potion that I made you. Please, bring this to Mina at Windhill Shores.
Oh, I already have the waypoint for there. That's convenient.
Only Mina knows where my sister is, you see. Zeroth's men might follow me and find my sister if I go see her myself.
He's Zeroth?
Yes, Zareth, the leader of Laslin's Archeum unit. He's one of the Khazar's top commanders. He wants the power of my sister's star fragment and will stop at nothing to get it.
Sounds like a bad dude.
If the power is strong enough, the mana will go into a frenzy. The calming potion is controlling your power for now, but you can't hide from Zareth forever. Please be careful.
I'll kill his ass. I'm awesome. What? All right, so next, I guess we gotta go back.
The effect of the mana calming potion that Martinet made was incredible. Soon after you drank the potion, you could feel your magic begin to settle down. Martinet, who had been researching a way to relieve her older sister Adriana's pain for so long, finally succeeded in creating a potion more effective than her other attempts.
I think. Okay. Nice. All right, so cool. And then I think I want to upgrade Death Blow. Let's see if we can get it to level 3. Okay, cool. All right. So we're all sorted there. Purification if it's humorous, but please. No, that is. Anyways. So until level 31, you have to start paying for it. Less fun, but understandable. I wish I could go faster. I'm sure there's an upgrade somewhere along the way. You notice there's no mounts? Let's go see if there's treasure chests on this boat. Little otter. I guess there's nothing. Sometimes you look for treasure chests and there's just nothing. A little bit of gold in them. Can't do nothing with those. I don't even know what those are. Are those like crafts or something?
How can I help you?
Here is the mana calming potion.
Seeing that you brought the calming potion, I'm pretty sure that Martinet must have sent you. If she sent this out of the blue in such a hurry, then things probably worked out well for her. Sorry, but Adriana isn't exactly here right now.
Where did Adriana go?
The news from Nina was unexpected. Xenos spies were closing in on Adriana's hideout, forcing her to flee. Martinet's potion was still not effective enough to control her mana completely, so she set out to find a way to quell her frenzied mana on her own.
Talk to the winds, blah, blah, blah. Something down there on the map, I can see it. Two things. Oh, resource deposits, I see. Hello, boys. Seems like you need to get bucked.
We're a bit late. That one must have taken it real nowhere.
You have a star fragment just like that.
My fucker
I
has
was
that.
going home empty-handed after. You dare interfere with our
My little buddy.
trio.
The book catches your eyes. It seems to be a research book written by Adriana. It's full of complicated magic schema. On the margins of the page are words that have been stained by tears.
I can't forget that horrible nightmare I had. So many people in despair, all of them writhing in pain. With time, my memories became clear. It's agonizing, but I just can't give up. At the very least, for Martinet's sake.
There's a book on a chest. It appears to be a diary. You examine the most recent
I felt
entry.
someone's presence in my sleep. I thought it was just Mina at first, but then I could tell from the heavy footsteps that the intruder was someone I didn't know. I quickly hid myself and watched the intruder pass by. The pattern engraved on their sword meant that they were part of the Archeum Legion. Just why are the Archeum looking for me again? I can't allow that tragedy to be repeated. It's probably time for me to leave. At the very least, Martinet will be safe.
The Archeum Legion at the White House were Adriana, seeking the power of the star fragment. Only after defeating them did you discover her research papers and a diary she had left behind. There, she had clearly recorded the difficult times she had been through.
Meant to grab that book after. Is it like a puzzle? Like, oh. The fuck am I supposed to do here? The fuck am I missing? Oh, I'm just supposed to look at it if there's a flower nearby. Okay, I have to adjust my settings. It's not working out. Okay, I see. I have to hold it down. Stupid. Did it, guys. Oh, it's main is Helby. That's literally it. Not very complicated, is it? Phew, sorry. It's full of Adriana's things. You notice a parchment with dense writing on it.
Just who was Janice Carter anyway? She recognized my power immediately, and knew that as long as I possessed it, I would be targeted by Archeum for the rest of my life.
She ended up telling me that the only way to truly be free from the Archeum was to leave as soon as possible and find some way to gain control over my power. You found a document which contained details about Janice Carter, someone Adriana had met. Janice, recognizing the strength of the star fragment that Adriana had, advised her that the only way to be free from the Archeum was to leave as soon as possible and find a way to control her power.
Infinity Wheel. Apparently I can do this too. You're the best to learn the future.
Archeum forces captured Martinet, the younger of two twin sisters, By keeping her hostage, they forced the shaman Adriana, who wielded the power of a star fragment, to call forth the rains. As the ritual began, rain cascaded from the sky, accompanied by crashes of thunder. But the Archeum forces had altered the ritual. Their tampering caused a cursed rain to fall on Laslan. Wherever the rain fell, creatures transformed into violet monsters that attacked people and devastated the farmland. Adriana was shocked to witness what she had done. When the Archeum forces turned on the sisters, meaning to kill them now that they had served their purpose, the awe-inspiring power of the star fragment that lay dormant within Adriana flooded out, and their enemies were annihilated in an instant. In the aftermath, Adriana was beset by unspeakable disfigurations, swallowed by guilt over her role in causing the cursed rain.
Well, that was kind of neat, actually. I gotta get the fuck out of here. More bad guys? No.
Oh, I can't just jump off the cliff. Pa, I'm researching the contaminated beings of Windhill shores. I've noticed an unknown contaminant on the floating planet and sea, but I haven't been able to identify what it is. I only have a small amount of time to get the magic potion out of the water and onto the contaminant. Really? Thank you. You must apply it to the contaminant within the time limit. Be careful.
Without touching the seawater.
It was a large stone crab. Thank you so much.
That was it, eh? Okay. Go. Okay, well, that's done, I guess. I don't actually know what that means. I want to go and finish off the... Actually, no, we'll just continue on. Use B to return to Castleton, and then we'll go to the infirmary. Stop crying, probably. Bad dudes in this town that I take care of. Waha. Where's the bitch? Mina, where's the other girl? Where's Martinet?
Adventurer, because of you, I was able to hear about my sister before it was too late. Now that her hiding place has been exposed, Zerof's men will find this clinic sooner or later, putting the villagers in great danger. So I also decided to leave before it's too late. I wish I could have created a true cure for you. I'm sorry.
It's okay, that would mean the story would end.
My calming potion won't be enough to fully control your mana. It's too powerful, but it'll keep it from raging out of control for the time being.
He's so
I'll
powerful.
focus on developing a proper, long-term treatment. When we meet again, I'll be able to cure you completely. Until then, please take care of yourself and be safe out there. Don't forget that Zaros and the Archean Legion could be after you.